Ooh, you just approached resistance.
Good morning, rakeel.
Hey, good morning. All right, I'll be right back.
Hello.
Morning, everyone.
Hello, morning.
Good morning, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hello.
All right. Welcome, welcome. Oh, Nicole's back today.
Hello, Rakeel.
Hey, how are you, man?
Good man. Congrats on your new keyboard.
Oh, nice. Yeah, the battery is dead, and I don't have new batteries.
Shoot.
Yeah. Problems after problems. Oh, wow. GJ made some nice pushes.
I got 14 pips on EJ.
Oh, nice.
Well done. Trade of the day.
Yeah, EJ's at I don't see anything right now so far.
Yeah, it's now I think it's gonna start ranging again. I was waiting for this state for 4 hours.
Gold is also ranging now. Let's take a look at news. Let's take a look at news. Oh, no news. At 10 a.m. we got news. That's okay. It's something to do with the all kicking off in the UK. Prime Minister has been declared that he acted unlawful, so be careful with GP today. Oh. I wonder what the Prime Minister did. He's declared unlawful. Someone's down 4%. If you're down 4%, I think you should call it a day. That's the best thing you can do, is to call it a day. If you look on EJ, before you make a trade, just look at where the market structure is always. When our candle came up and it dropped, it rejected it, right? 118, 400. And then now you got to see, okay, well, why did it reject you? Like, okay, 118, 500. Then you look left, you're like, okay, perfect. Makes sense, because this was rejected before. Gold is a mess. Gold. The only thing on gold is creating some sort of support on the 4 hour. And if gold wants to go up, we need to go to the smaller time frames and see what confirmations we can get. So now in the smaller time frames, gold has resistance at 1523 and then 1524 and then 1526. I mean, I wouldn't want to trade gold today. Trading gold was yesterday.
Morning, dude.
Hey Chris, how you doing?
Yeah, good mate. Self?
Hey, what's happening in the UK?
Oh mate, it's a shout. It's not good, mate. There's all sorts going on with Boris, and yeah, just a lot of kind of uncertainty. They've said that he's acted unlawfully now, so now Parliament are now being asked to go back together, so they can make decisions on going forward, Brexit, etc. But yeah, it's a mess, isn't it, mate? So we'll see what happens after today. They've all been asked to, all the MPs have been asked to come to Parliament so they can discuss stuff now. So instead of being on a break, which they were, they're now going to do some work. So we'll have to wait. It's going to be a bit choppy, I would have thought, for a pound. So yeah, not great. There's a fair big jump before the announcement. So, I'm sure there's lots more news to come.
What's this? Thing is, I'm not a discretionary trader. I take every trade my system gives me from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. Yeah, I think if you've been following that system for this long and you haven't really made profits or you haven't really withdrawn anything, that system isn't working then. Bottom line. You know, if a system doesn't work, you can't force it to work. It just doesn't work. It's just that simple. See, so maybe then at that point you need to change some things. Yep, EJ is ranging in this 14. So wow, this is a 14-15 pip range. So this to me is a no trade range because the range is way too small. The only thing I might look at if it comes back and closes back in the range, and then hopefully we can get a, yeah, it's a no trade range because there's another range here that's like 17 pips away.
I was looking at that one earlier. I don't know if that's mainly because of the news with what happened with the pound euro. That moved quite a lot, so I don't know whether that will trace and go back and forth. But yeah, so I definitely want to watch.
Morning.
Hey, good morning. Is that previous candle in EJ a pin bar? And should we consider only that to get in the trade to sell in this case? Who is we? There is no we. There is you and I. There's no we. You first measure the range, and first of all you go see the intro video, and then second of all you post a chart, because pin bar could be on the 30-minute, the 1 hour, 4 hour, daily. I'm not sure where you look at the pin bar.
Hey coach.
Hey, how's it going?
Raja, would you think that the move down on GJ is a fake out?
Which move down?
So if you look on the 30-minute, if you move to the 30-minute, see the level right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you look on the 30-minute, it closed above that level. If you look on the 50-minute now,
Okay. Yeah, I
it
see.
closed above all the previous candles, you know?
Yeah.
So if this 30-minute candle closes above the previous ones, wouldn't be that a fake out in order to move up and fill the wicks, the previous wicks?
So you're saying that it should continue going up from here?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I would like to think so, because the 15 minutes are going bullish.
Yeah. Also, the this current 30-minute candle is with no wick at the bottom, which there's no range to go down. And if it closes now above all the previous 30-minute candles, I believe it will fill the wick, at least the previous 30-minute wick.
Yeah, that makes sense.
If you look at the 30 minutes, it makes more sense.
Yeah, I see, because that top of the wick is 134.300.
Yeah.
Yeah. 5 minutes going to push up now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There you go. It's pushing.
So if it pushes up, it should continue on till 134.300, which is like 10 pips. And then furthermore, 134.400. So then we can bank on. Yep.
It's just that was all kind of kind of announcement. It was kind of all moving up for like half an hour, 45 minutes. Just kept moving up by itself.
Yes.
And then the announcement came. It shot up a bit more and started to come back on itself. So I think it should continue going up itself. But I'll have to wait. It's going to be very choppy. I would have thought today.
I would like to think so.
you never know. They could literally just say something now because there's going to be a lot of negotiation and stuff this afternoon.
This shall continue moving bullish here. This support needs to hold here, and it's going to go.
You've got very nice on the 1 hour. You've got a good wick to fill.
Come on, GJ. Small, tiny pushes.
Yeah, you might fill the previous 30-minute week.
Yes. Exactly. EJ still there. Ooh, EJ is also pushing up. Nice, GJ. Come on. I got in GJ at 134.210. So like 3 pips.
Nice. I'm done trading for today anyway, so I have 3 wins trade for today. So no more trade.
Nice.
Yeah. I send them to you on forum.
I'll be right back. If this next 5-minute candle push continues to push up, that will be my trade of the day.
Potential there, I think. I mean, looking at the hourly one, I mean, that's just like the new spike up and down. It's actually just continuing. If you forget them two, it's kind of just continuing what it was doing beforehand.
Yes. What do you see for that trade? Question mark. I see it moving up, bullish. I see it moving bullish towards 134.300. Good thing Gregory came on and provided me with some confluence. On that GJ trade, wouldn't you choose the 15-minute close as confirmation to enter? Well, I looked at the previous 15-minute, it closed bullish, and then if I want this to continue up, then I'm expecting this to continue bullish, and the next place where it should head off to is 134.300. You know, so trading then comes down to how confident you are at executing. You know, so my stop is now below this 15-minute candle, because essentially if price is moving up, I want candles to continue making higher highs and higher lows. You know, so if I can have a position and that can run bullish, so then it could go to the next range, which is 134.300, and then eventually 134.400.
Yeah, I've got 600 as a long-term target. Looking at the 4 hour.
Yeah. Hey Chris, your mic is a little low for some reason.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's alright, man. I don't know. I'll have a look.
No, I think your speaker is low. Rakeel.
No, man.
It's fine over here.
Oh.
What is it? Oh, I don't think I've changed anything.
Vincent, your accent has changed.
Please.
Please. Oh, GJ got stopped at BE. Got stopped at break even.
Well, as long as this 5-minute candle here doesn't go below the previous 5-minute candle, I think we should see a move up.
Yeah, I entered at 134.212, and so if you go to the 5-minute, I entered 134.212, and I was expecting the next candle to continue moving bullish.
Yeah.
But when price came down to my entry,
Yeah.
I felt like, okay, it's come to down to my entry, so whether I can close here or expect it to go in a drawdown and then sit for a loss. Because because I went in profits, you know, and my rule is when I go in profits, I shouldn't go back in negatives. Because most of my wins, I'd say if I take 10 trades, 6 or 7 of my trades will never go back in negatives. You know, essentially because if they do go back in negatives, then I get a chance of, you know, losing profits and losing my losing capital.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so I closed knowing that it can continue to go up, and also it can continue to go down.
Yeah.
So that was like a very cautious decision.
Hey, rakeel, so with that means that your entries need to be basically on point, right? If most of your trades never go into drawdown,
Yeah.
your entries are very precise, I guess.
Yeah, and also because when this candle was forming, I also looked at this candle and I thought to myself, well, you know, maybe an entry was better on this candle here, the second one.
Yeah.
You know, because that was a nice move up and the next move was up too. So that's one of the reasons why I said, okay, you know what, maybe I'd better be cautious of that.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
That makes sense.
You know, because now I took a trade, break even. Now there's no stress. Now I just gotta wait 1 hour to see what happens.
I think also when you use momentum, there's a better chance of not going drawdown as well.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see.
My mic any better now?
It sounds very quiet on my end as well.
Okay, man.
good morning. So I'm assuming everyone's looking for GJ buys here.
Yeah, I don't think GJ buys is longer valid, as this 30-minute candle just ripped back down. So
No, yeah, I know. It's retesting this zone right here, so we just gotta wait to see a bullish close.
oh yeah. Exactly.
But the range it has to push is, I don't even know. I'm gonna see what happened. I think it might have been like probably 7 news or something.
Yeah, I think there's no news for GPB.
Oh, is that GJ? Wow. That's just amazing. Imagine if I was holding GJ. Damn.
Hey, yo, what's good, Raja?
Hey, how's it going?
I'm good, man.
Good. Gold raining. Yeah, I don't like anything. Nothing. Except for, yeah, nothing. Because if EJ drops, EJ doesn't have enough range.
So Rajan, in order for that GJ buy, in order for that trade to be valid, it had the 30-minute candle had to close bullish above all the previous 30-minute candles, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I exited when price came to my position, and see, that was a good decision, and then it just dropped.
Yeah.
Hello, Alex, my friend.
Good morning, sir.
Hey, you never showed me your palace.
Oh, well. Next time, right?
Next time. I need some help with TradingView. It's not loading any charts. I tried cleaning my browser history cache, but nothing seems to work. Anybody, any solution? Man, I can't believe people still comment saying, look at this and look at that. It's just amazing. I just can't believe it.
Yo, is my microphone any better now?
What's that? Excuse me?
Microphone any better or is it still quiet?
Oh.
Hear you loud and clear, man. Real clear.
Cheers, bro. Even though I'm gonna have to go buy a new laptop, so I can't fix it.
Looking at GJ, it broke out and retested the resistance. That is now support. If the 30-minute closes bullish, it looks like a buy to me. Well, yeah, I see what you're saying, that this move up created a high, came down, might create a support to continue up to retest the high at 134,500.
I think that's what's gonna happen. I think the previous hourly, even though it's bearish, I think it's a booby trap candle to go up.
Yeah, you think so?
I'd say
I
so
think
as
so.
well.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I thought that was just an hour open, I think.
Yeah, I believe so too.
As long as that 30-minute candle holds that fresh support, we're good.
Yeah.
GG2 move really nice today. To be like closing around 134,900, something like that. But that's gonna take a while, probably 3-4 hours.
Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for this to close the 30-minute candle.
Yeah.
I took one position.
Interesting how it's kind of getting stuck around that gap area for where it opened.
Alright, someone sent a chart over here. If 30-minute close bullish, a goodbye. Yep, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yep, I believe so too. But if it goes up really, really fast, then that would mean I missed the move, and shit like that happens. You know, sometimes you miss the move.
Yeah, sometimes GG move really fast.
Yeah.
But at that point, you wouldn't have to stop a buy stop set.
Yes, exactly. So basically, I'm waiting for this 30-minute to close, and I'll see where it closes. I mean, if it closes with a wick, then I'll take a position to take a buy. But I got 21 minutes left for this to close. That means I have to sit around for 20 minutes. Plus, like, the 15-minute is approaching this support, this resistance type area at 134, 200.
Yeah.
So I might want to see a break above there as well, because, you know, that's where it just jumped down. Someone asked, how do you send a chart? I think man, I don't know why people come on this stream and they don't read the description. And
At
then,
that point, you just ignored that question. Like,
oh,
honestly.
you have no idea. I ignored a lot of people here on YouTube because they fail to read the description. And if you fail to read description, how the hell do you think you're gonna be able to read the charts? When I go somewhere, I read the rules first, the descriptions first, and then I go off of that. Ooh, gold sells.
Okay.
Hey.
I just sent you a chart for gold.
Who's this?
I was looking at the yellow box is kind of like a fake out.
Yep.
I don't know how right that is, and that's the retest.
Yeah.
So just back to the closest support.
Yeah. Yeah, I see it. I see it. So basically, it's like a fake out, came down, came up, do a retest, and now it's heading down to like 15, 19. Is that what you're looking at?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that too, but then it was just like too much range, and I just stayed out of it.
Yeah, it's kind of the same as it did yesterday. I think it's just a bit of patience for that.
Thanks, Rakeel.
Yeah, no worries.
What I'm thinking is, if this weekly candle in GJ can go bullish, man, oh, we can go far.
Oh yes, this weekly will go bullish for sure. Because it just went bearish so bad.
We can go up to that 135, 500 area. Jesus. That'll be amazing.
Yeah, GG is moving up hard.
Morning, guys. How you guys doing this one?
Good morning, morning, morning. We looking good.
GG.
Euro JPY. Let's take a look at this. Resistance. Take profit if resistance broken. Perfect. I'd say maybe this would be a good take profit right here. One thing that GJ is going to do, it's gonna pull you in FOMO. So it's really important to not get pulled in FOMO. FOMO means fear of missing out. It's going to move so hard and you're going to think you're missing out the move. You will enter, you will take an impulse move, and GJ will pull back down, and then you'll say, oh shit.
You've done that week.
Yeah.
Nobody needs that. Did you do anything on Asian last month?
No. I took a trade and then I closed it.
Yep.
Like I opened and closed.
I didn't look last night.
Yeah. I opened it. I think it was your JPY. I opened it and then I saw I've already missed the move, and then I closed it ASAP. I'm like, oh shit.
Safe play, man.
Yeah. Missed it. What's this? Uncle Ted, can you recommend any trading ebooks or other ways to learn Forex apart staring at charts 24/7? What I'm doing now. I think, Francis, since the time you've been here on the stream, you haven't really learned anything. Nothing. You haven't learned anything yet. Because it's not about, seriously, because it's not about staring at the charts 24/7. You look at charts 24/7, it's going to get you nowhere.
3 hours, man.
Yeah, 2-3 hours, you know, and that's it.
Maybe 4.
best way to learn is to identify that what times you're going to come to trade. Like for me, New York session from 6:30 to 9. For the past year, every day I've looked at New York session from 6:30 till 9, and I know exactly how it moves. And that way, you know, I can have profitable trades, because I haven't been looking at the charts all day long, 24/7. First thing, charts aren't here 24/7. They're here 24/5. You know.
Do you think maybe, I didn't know if you've seen my message in the chat, buy GJ above 300 level, and use that as a safer entry up there, and aim for like the wick fill on the 1 hour.
Yeah. Yes, Daniel, I'd take that trade on EJ when that 30-minute close is bullish.
Dead end of the chat.
I really hope GG just trends bullish all day.
I think it has potential to, unless you get any different outcomes from the.
Yeah.
They're not resuming talks until tomorrow at 11:30 in the morning here. So they've just announced that they're not.
Ooh, 134.036. Give us signals.
We do that every day, don't we?
Every day. Alright, what's UJ here up to? UJ tapped into resistance. Coming down to a support area. Would it be safe TP 134.523? Yeah, I think that would be I think a safer TP would be 134.400, because that's where the 15-minute candle is reversed. And if you look at a 30-minute, yeah, I think that would be a good TP. 400 or even 450. 134.450. And Ted's also right. This needs to be determined before you enter. So you know, if you only trade gold, gold is just ranging so far. If gold breaks below 15.19, it's coming down to 15.17, because if you look left, there's no traffic here to the left.
Yeah, gold has potential to actually fall to like 1510. So we got bare room.
1510. Okay, perfect. If the 30-minute close bullish, which highs is higher than the previous candle, I will take a buy. Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah, I think your JPY, if the 30-minute closes bullish, this has the potential to continue moving because this is at a retest level. See, price made a high, came down, created support. Which was resistance. So the next candle should stay above the low of this right over here and continue moving up. So it should be something like this, maybe. I have to wait and see how this closes. Since it's NY Open, shouldn't we be looking at USD pairs? No, NY Open is at 8 a.m. Eastern Time in 40 minutes. And even if it's NY Open, it's also London Open, you know, which is also GBP and Euro Open. Man, I bought a new keyboard, but I have no batteries. Yeah, this morning I discovered, shit, I have no batteries.
Which battery? AAA?
AAA, yeah, those small ones.
Nice. Some guys like take batteries from the remote.
Yeah, my remote has those fat ones.
I'm surprised they didn't try and sell you them in the shop, man. That's normally what happens here.
Yeah, well, the keyboard came with batteries, and I put the batteries in, and it said battery low, so I don't know what's going on.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I got ripped off.
They gave you the fuck you candle, man.
Yeah, they gave me someone's empty batteries. See, trading is so easy. You're just waiting for this candle to close and no stress, nothing.
Yeah, it's nice relaxing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, maybe my mic is so good that it's sensitive. $6 minutes. See, so essentially, if you'll have a 7 pip stop, you're aiming for maybe 10, 11 pips. I wish this range was like 40 pips, so I could take a trade and get some decent amount of pips.
Ooh, coach, I saw you got a new keyboard.
Yes.
Oh, nice. Does it light up like the keys or no?
No, no.
Not enough batteries.
Like David's.
Yeah, it has no battery yet. Yeah, it's pretty expensive too.
The one you got, the wireless?
$23? Yeah, wireless.
Come on, man, that's nothing, coach.
My last one was $15.
spending $10 on t-shirts.
Yeah.
Talking of buying stuff, do you have a special video, you know, when you edit your videos and stuff like that? Is there a special program you use or anything specific?
Oh yeah, it's an app.
Yeah?
It's an app called InShot. I use that app.
Yeah, alright man. Cheers.
Yeah. Pretty nice app.
Yeah, I was wondering, they're pretty good.
Ooh, look at GJ pulling down.
Yeah, DJ's playing.
If we break this level, then we could head to this level, right? Yes, that is true. That is true. See, this is an example of a simple, very simply labeled chart. I like this chart. Robert Banks. Oh, no wonder we have the same last names.
I think EJ is creating support.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Mm-hmm.
I see GBP pairs was wow. This in London. Gee.
Yeah.
Lots of speculation and stuff going on. Now they're calling for maybe Boris to resign and stuff. Yeah, it's all a mess, wasn't it?
Raja, isn't GJ just ranging right now?
GJ, yes. GJ is now ranging on the 15-minute.
But EJ is not, because it still has the ability to break up.
Yes, exactly. EJ is not ranging. Looks like EJ did like a retest to continue moving bullish. I wanted to take it, but the only reason I didn't take it because this range was way too small. It was like a 13, 14 pip range.
About to kill yourself, man.
Yeah, I think GJ on this 4 hour, if we close above 134.050, then we should head to 134.500 mark. Because that's a pretty big resistance we just broke, so we stay at top of those should be good.
Good morning, Dimitri.
Hey, Alvarez, man.
Bro,
I
alive.
actually admire your guts and your patience to actually sit and all you can eat steak restaurant and just literally eat nothing but salad. I don't have your patience is crazy, man.
I drank a lot of beer though.
Bro, it's like I mean, I'd be tempted. It's like, man, all I'm smelling is just meat everywhere.
Yeah, and it's funny because I tell people my eyes and nose ain't vegan. I still like looking at a nice steak and smelling it. But yeah, bro, like I was thinking about it too. I was like, damn, like I'm here at this fancy steakhouse and I can't even eat no steak. Oh well, it is what it is.
God damn. Oh man, at that point I was just got like, I don't know, plugs for my nose or in the ears or something. So maybe some tape for my eyes too.
You better come down next time, bro.
Oh, 100%.
Is Rakeel on? Rakeel? Not yet, okay.
Yeah, Gigi's going to the moon. That was a beautiful 30-minute close.
So if GJ's going to the moon, so is G-Cut.
Yeah, hey, can you guys call my phone? I can't find it. Yeah. Can someone call my phone?
Oh dear. These fucking. I thought you could whistle.
I'm sorry I'm not available right now. The name, number, and return your call at.
Leave a callback number, press 5.
Someone ringing him.
Hey, you see
You left the phone, man. Be back.
You see the 30-minute candle on GJ? It closed with no wick on the top. So this tells me that there's no range.
So trade for you.
I mean, mine is a wick.
Mine's tiny. Very small.
Yo, BW, mute your mic, bro.
Yo, Rakeel, did you find your phone?
Guess not, man.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
He's probably running around the house, man.
That's why you get Samsung.
That's a big deal for him. Leaving his phone.
I'm sorry I'm not available right now. Your name, number, and the reason for your call, and I'll return your call at the call.
Oh shit, you left it in the room.
Callback number, press 5.
Yeah, looks like the phone is off.
Hopefully he finds it in time because he's gonna miss this GJ trade.
Hey, I called twice, Raja. You're not picking up the phone.
Oh, Nabs. Yo, what's good?
How are you, mate?
Good, man.
Yeah.
Nina, what's up, brother?
Hey, I'm fine, Brian. How are you?
Good, man. You take any gold sales this morning?
No, it was very messy, and I tried to scalp it at exchange station, but I got at break even. It's just $2-3, but you can say break even.
Oh, okay.
It's messy. Don't try today. After some news in the morning of US dollar, after that I can say something. But today is very messy. As yesterday also Ted said that it will most probably it will pull back. But
Yes.
it's holding that 15-20 support. So I'm not sure. So I don't trade these days. If I'm not sure, I don't trade.
Yeah,
I
good,
feel
man.
I feel like it's gonna break down, and then honestly, I'm looking for buys on gold. So if it's 1510, I'm buying that, and then from there we can go to 1550. So
Yeah,
Raja, did you find your phone?
I called twice from India.
Yeah, the phone's in the room and that.
My bias is also bullish because it's holding that 1520. If it's in New York, if it breaks that 1520, then I will with a retest I will take the sell. But my bias is still bullish.
Yeah, it makes sense, bro.
Yeah.
yeah, even if you have if you put a sell stop at 1519 flat, you're good.
Is this the guy that says beer buys a bull at 1525? Beer buys.
How's your son, Ninad?
Sorry?
Your son, how's your son?
My son is good. He's just playing right now.
Oh, nice.
It's evening time in India. We're having tea. That's it.
Okay.
Hey, Burner, how's your girl?
Yeah, Burner, man, I was actually jealous of you eating that food with your daughter, man.
Oh, them taco things.
Bro, when are you gonna spoon feed me? I want that burger.
Yeah.
True, man. True.
You know, Burner is listening to Indian songs. He likes Indian songs.
Oh boy.
I know Burner is
Don't kill me.
He's got a mini boot in his spaceship.
Burner's a rare breed, man. Rare breed.
Multilingual.
Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all.
Okay, Gigi, let's go. Let's start this party. No 540.
Is Rakeel back?
Nah.
No, yet.
Do you see a wick fill on GCAT? Oh, we can't switch because he controls.
GJ is definitely filling that one wick. Are you insane?
Hey,
Jeez.
Big Papa, are you in buy?
Yeah, Big Papa.
Yeah, I see that too.
Oh, Gigi's moving up, man. I can't find the phone.
All GBP pairs.
Hey, Rakeel, your phone's in the room.
Did you find it?
No.
I thought I heard him.
Obviously not, if he's not back on.
Oh, I have one. My position is at 134, 100.
Yeah, it's going to move up. It's going to continue moving.
Are you angry with me?
Lena, don't say that, sir, ever.
No one's angry at you, man. Stop in person.
We haven't spoken in 2 days, man. I'm missing you.
Uncle Ted, kindly answer. You said it. Ted has never said anything about candles with no wicks. Man.
Hey, Raja, you got the phone? Phone mila kya?
Because right now the market structure, it means it should continue moving bullish. At least to 134, 450.
I told GBP pairs should start moving up before anything happens in UK tomorrow. Yes. So they're gonna try to price in this in GBP pairs to see what's going on tomorrow.
Yeah, completely agree. Yes. There's nothing going to happen here until early morning tomorrow, unless Boris resigns today before it happens. I doubt that very much.
Yeah.
I've just seen your picture in the chat, man. Class.
What? Who said what? Who said what?
Oh, sorry, my bad. I just see your picture in the chat. You just said about Takeshi.
Oh yeah, he's doing that shit. So funny.
That's a good one.
Yo, Constantine, I like the
Yo,
emoji.
Roger, did you find your phone? I just called your phone.
Dimitri.
No, it's okay.
Dimitri,
Yo, what's up?
I like your emoji covering your lot size.
Ah, yeah, I've just seen that too. Yeah.
Oh my god, dude. Your emoji covering the lot size is hilarious, bro.
Yo, what did you say? You like my emoji?
Yeah, that's covering your lot size.
Bro, that emoji, I had it for time.
That's so funny, bro.
Turn that into me.
Ooh, GJ also moved up. I think GJ and GU are doing the same moves here.
Yeah.
And GCAD, coach.
This is definitely the trade of the day. Once I get my pips, I'll be done.
Yeah, I got in at 134, 230.
What do you say, 450 target?
Yeah, I'm closing half right now.
Yeah.
Man, GCAD was so easy. Like, it was form support and on 16500 Wakefield, and I didn't even take it. Clown. Notes.
I'll give you free signals for trading.
I was just saying that.
What's your advice? Buying gold. I mean, if you, I have no advice on buying gold. I mean, gold is ranging. You have to wait for price to come out of this range about 450. If I'm gonna buy gold, I'm gonna wait for it to break about 1522 so I can take it up to 1524. That's 20 pips. I'm not gonna buy over here, and because if you buy over here, there's a 50% chance price will go up, and there's a 50% chance price will go down because it's ranging, right? When price is ranging, you wait for price to break a range, because when price comes above 1522, there's a higher chance price will continue going up because there's a clean move here to the left, clean traffic, and then there's a less chance price will go back in the range. You know, it's very simple. You just have to wait. Waiting is the name of the game. Like this GJ trade, I took a buy earlier on GJ right here at 134, 190 something. Price went up, it came back down to my entry, and then I closed, and then price fell all the way down. And then I bought GJ again once price was making liquidity wick and trying to go up, and then I closed. Because. So, but that also means that I waited for all these candles to form, like this one 15 minute, this one 15 minutes, so total half an hour, another 15 minutes, so total 45 minutes. I waited for that, and then I took it to the trade. So that was like after an hour almost. So same thing you gotta do with gold, man. You gotta wait for gold to either break up or break below 1519. Because look, if it breaks below 1519, you got all this move here to cover, so you can get that. You have to just relax and lay back and just wait.
Yeah, I didn't take GG because of the no wick on top of the previous 30-minute candle and 15 minutes. So I said, I'll just.
Yeah, I decided to take it and it worked.
Yeah, the momentum was bullish, so we knew that it will go up, But just.
I think the momentum is going to fill that 1 hour with from the news.
Yeah, now if it fills it, perfect.
Yeah, I would have thought. I think really 600 is a good level to after, but I mean for this trade, perfect.
Yeah, when I saw this candle close with no wick, and I mentioned it, but then I thought maybe, you know what? there's momentum there, so I mean, what's the chance that might head to like 134, 400? That's where the 15-minute candle's reversed.
I mean, if you disregard the big wick one and the two bullish ones, that's just kind of the news and the retracement kind of thing anyway.
Yep.
And we were moving up anyway prior to that.
$15 pips on one position, 10 on the other, 25 for the day. Oh, nice. Nice.
No, it's not much, but I made about $1.50 already in a couple positions with that dynamic risk. Pretty dope.
Oh, you used dynamic risk?
Yeah, man, I got one running still.
Oh, perfect. Put that on break even and that's awesome.
Coming up to your 8, is it 8 a.m. candle now?
What's this? Lost my GJ trade earlier today. Around 5:30. Wasn't patient. Wanted to jump in that big move. Could have jumped in this trade with you guys, but I'm done for the day. Perfect. Yeah, markets are pretty slow today. We had a big move and now just kind of like, slowly moving.
Right, what's this hour candle for you over there? Is this 8 a.m.?
Yes. No. 8 a.m. is the next one.
Oh, okay, yep.
Yeah. Euro USD, waiting for candle to close above, take a buy. Perfect.
So did Rakeel find your phone?
Yep.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it was under the diapers. Found it.
Yeah, because it's a shit phone. It belongs in the dirty diapers.
Oh, can't can't see this chart.
Alex did say check the toilet, didn't you?
Whoever called you, they are good friends of you. They are best friends.
Hey, you called him then that.
Sorry, I didn't get you.
I think you helped him find the phone. It was you that called him.
Nah, I just called once. It was a long call.
Double top. So double top means what? Sell? Double top? Double top.
Bottom top.
Yeah, at this so-called double top, you'll have to see a bearish candle. So then you can say, oh look, double top. Man, once GJ breaks out of this area, this is a very strong area. Because this area was respected on the 15th September during Asian session, and then during Asian session again on 16th. And then this was on the 18th. It was respected during London and all the way through New York. It got rejected 2 days ago too, yesterday, in Asian and pre-London, and now it's at that same area. But at the same time, now when you look at the support here at 133, you know, let's say 134, this is also a meaningful support. So in essence, you can say now we're in this range. We've entered the range. You know when you play a game and they say player 2 has entered. So GJ has entered the range. And this is the top of the range here, 134,500. 1 hour candle is about to close, and the way 1 hour candle is about to close is closing higher than the previous one, so you can say that the next one or this one can push till 134,500. Because there's a wick to the left and wicks don't lie, you know. Gold is ranging. I know it's hard to believe. I know like maybe you're in a sell and you're running a drawdown, and it's really hard to, you know, believe that, but it's ranging. You just have to accept it. Oh, nice. Gregory won 3 trades today. Beautiful.
Oh yeah, that was the reason I didn't want to take GG buys, because I was already on the week today, so you know. The no week on top made me to not take it.
Yeah, no, that's awesome, man. Very nice.
Yeah, thank you.
Your USD is about to tap a zone. Tap it on the zone. Tap it on the zone. Tap it on the zone. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, look at that GJ retracement. Wow. Good thing I closed. Good thing I closed where I closed. I think a lot of people are getting very fluid with the streams, you know, with their entries and exits, especially on exits.
Yeah, but no drinks though.
Yeah, let's not jinx it. Breaking above, yeah, this makes sense. Clean traffic, breaks above, then there's a high chance to go up. That would also mean that gold's gonna head up too, because they're almost correlated. It's moved by the dollar.
See, like, sometimes, because I do $1 per pip, right, coach? And then, like, right now, I sold GCAT at 165,500, and I'm only up 10 pips. That's $10. So if it was like your lot size, I would have closed right now. But $10 ain't shit on my account, so I keep it open,
But how much percentage are you up with that $10?
Oh, like, probably like, well, I don't go by percentage. I go by daily gold money. So percentage for me, I don't know. It just,
So do you place your hey, come on guys, are we fucking 5 years old? So do you put your stops at break even, like when you go in that
I did do it.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's good.
If I lose, it's a risk-free trade, but if I win, I didn't lose any. I mean,
Yeah, I get it.
But Alex, the 10 pips is not 100 micro pips for you?
I don't know how that micro pip thing works. All I know is that I always wager $1 per pip, and then I'm up like 11 pips right now. So I don't know, micro pips, I don't know.
So what's your view on, like, let's say if you're up, for example, let's say you're up 16 pips, right? What's your view on closing half there and putting the half at break even?
Okay, here's the thing. See, I usually do 4 positions, so if I'm up 16 pips, that means I'm up 30 something. I'm closing two positions,
okay,
right? I'm bagging 30 something pips, which is $32, $33, and then I'm letting the rest run risk free. But here, since it's not my time to trade and it's not my plan, I only did 1 position to test it. So I didn't do multiple positions,
So how's your win-loss ratio?
Well, lately it's been better.
Oh, that's
because
good.
I don't overtrade, and I've been doing my, let's say the last 3 weeks I've lost a total of 4 trades, so that's not too bad.
So you have more wins than losses?
Yes, of course.
Okay. And are your losses always at the same amount?
No, that's coach. Especially being in your class on Saturday, you installed in me because my losses are never the same. Like, I see your losses or I see other people's losses, and it's controlled. It's always the same amount because you guys know what you're willing to risk before the trade, right? See me, I know what I'm willing to risk, but sometimes my exits aren't always the same. Sometimes I get out too late. Sometimes I get out too early. I have to focus on that.
Yeah. See, now, what I understood from all that is, just from our little conversation, was that mostly when your positions run, they run strong.
Yes.
Right? But I think if you just focused on like a same loss amount every time, like let's say, like I told the guys, hey, listen, like if your stops are always going to be, let's say, 15 pips, right? And if you always exit at negative 15 pips, your winners are always bigger than those 15 pip losses.
Yes,
so even if you lose half the trades you take, you will still overall be in profit.
Yeah, man.
That makes much more sense. Like the reward risk ratio.
Yeah, because like if you're holding a loss, then
and now that you say that, if you take comfort, I would take comfort in knowing that I'm only going to lose $15 every trade if I lose. Instead of wondering when they will hit my stop loss, how long am I going to lose?
Yeah, that's the point where you say, okay, now I'm being fluid in like accepting the loss, knowing that in the long run, my runners are bigger than 15 pips.
Yes.
And yes, you have, man. Like, you have really nice trades. Like, your runners run 30 pips easy.
Thank you.
25,
yes, it
30.
makes sense.
Do you use it? You know when you enter just one, Alex? Do you enter like a bigger lot size then, or is it? You know you do 4 sometimes.
Yes.
When you do one individual one, like now, is that the same equivalent size, or do you do like a big?
Oh no. Yeah, it's still 0.10.
Okay.
Usually my trading is 0.40. That's why I do 4 positions. But since it's not my trading time, it's not my setup. I only did 1.10, which is $1 per position.
Yeah, so yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
If I'm not sure of the trade, I definitely don't open more than 2 positions.
Yeah, for sure. Well, that's safe.
Ooh, EJ did go up. 496, 497. How many pips was this? 8, 9 pips. Yes. This is the range now in EJ. If EJ breaks above this range now, what you're looking at is, now you're looking at targets, right? So if this is the resistance, it breaks above it. You see there's a clean candle, clean candle, and then this is where you start to get into some issues, because you look and this is where candles have been starting to have, you know, some consolidation, ranging, high traffic. So it will just make sense to focus on this move here rather than trying to grab this range.
Right, did you concentrate yourself on percentage gains more than monetary value?
It's more about percentage gains, because it's.
I do, but I wasn't sure if that's whatever.
But in a way, in the start, it was also about money too, because I looked at it as like, okay, like if I'm gonna make sure that Forex is gonna pay for my bills, I have to start from paying like maybe like, you know, small bills, phone bill. So if I have, let's say, $1,000 account, and if I'm focused on making maybe $50 a week, you know, that turns into $200 a month. Now I can use $100 to maybe pay for my phone bill.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Right. So once you do that for like a month or 2 months, you get in the habit of like having like weekly goals and having them fulfilled, because they're not as risky.
Yeah, because I found it hard when I first started off and my balance was pretty low.
Yeah.
You know, to make a decent monetary gain, you know, I was looking to make like 50% or something in a month, which was too much, man, really. But, well, it doesn't really make sense for my small trades that I was taking. And like now, obviously, the balance is a lot bigger. I only need to make a smaller percentage to make a decent income, if that makes sense.
Yes.
It's harder when you lower down working on percentage than actual.
Yeah, I think the hardest part is also trying not to overtrade.
Yeah, for sure. Because I was chasing, say, like a 50% gain a month, and that was super, it was silly back then. It sounds good, but I mean, I did it a few times, but because you're over trading and risking too much, it's just nearly impossible.
Yes.
Soon cut that out. Gold respected that 2019 very well.
Yeah.
For the new hour.
Yeah, TJ is looking very nice.
Yeah.
See, like my trade's about to hit my break even.
Yeah, I think another reason why is because the momentum is up.
Yes, I see that. I usually don't do that if it's multiple like higher time frames candle pushing up, but it's only 3 30-minute candles, bro. You know, that's not really much.
But there's the 4 hour as well, and the 1 hour too.
4 hours huge.
Yeah, 4 hours huge.
Because 65,500 is a major 4-level support on GCAD.
Yes. But it seems like the daily on GCAD is also, you know, trying to form support.
Yep.
Oh, and it's retesting the high.
Yes.
And that's our winning trade, what you said on Saturday.
For a sell?
No, for a high, for retesting the high to the top side on the daily.
Oh, yes. I see that.
And that's our profitable trade, like you said on Saturday class.
Yes. I kind of don't remember.
Did you get stopped out rather at your second position?
For what?
In GJ?
GJ?
Yeah.
No, I closed everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I closed everything. It came up to that area, and I was like, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna hold it at resistance.
Yeah, I also saw the 15-minute candles with no wicks. This one and then this one. And then yeah.
Robert Banks, EU buy is going really good. Oh yeah, Robert shared a chart right there. See, I have your chart here, Robert. Let's take a look at EU here for Robert. I'm really interested to see.
Yeah, it's good. It's, with the news and stuff, the big block, and then it kind of retraced itself and carried on its momentum. It's good.
Yes, very nice.
Just as broke past that little range now, I think.
Can you look at USD JPY? USD JPY.
You should see GU. GU moved up like 40 pips. Oh, me.
Yeah, USD JPY is a little hard to do analysis on. For me, it's a little hard to do analysis on. So when it's hard to do analysis on, I just don't really do analysis on it.
What is that about? Just because the moves itself, the way.
Yeah, I mean just the way it is. It's at this resistance area.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. No trades on it.
Yeah. GJ seems like it still has some momentum.
Yeah, I think so, man. I think we'll see 600 by the end of the day.
Oh, really? 600?
Yeah, I think so. Just looking at the, I think it was 4 hours I was looking at.
Yeah. See.
Yeah, if we can momentum, I think we'll fill the 4 hour week.
See, either this push is going to come with this 4 hour close, like in maybe 30 minutes or something like that, or that's going to come with the next 4 hour.
Yeah, that's what I think. Just looking at momentum, looking at the 4 hour, I think now it broke out and mimicked the big 4 hours to the left. I think we could potentially fill that wick that we've got now.
Yeah.
But it might take another few hours. It's probably not a small scalp trade, but it's already in it.
Oh yeah, like buying right now is super dangerous.
Yeah, for sure.
Like you can rip down and then go up.
I was in at 182. I got in, so I was from earlier today. When I see the news start to move it.
gotta do legs today.
Hello.
Hello.
On UJ, when you were saying you couldn't really get an analysis on it right now, the part that kind of screws me up is, even though we broke that resistance and is retesting it right now, is it that it just also came from another resistance?
Yeah, it's mainly because if you look at this 4 hour, this 4 hour had some sort of a resistance here, right? And then it has resistance here.
Yeah, it's all like crushed together.
Yeah, so now this area becomes the range. So I guess I'm not sure where this current 4 hour is going to close, because if this closes above previous resistance, then there's a chance we're going to go up. But if it closes below this resistance, then it becomes, well, I guess if it closes below support, then it becomes resistance. Yeah.
I mean, even if you see it on the 1 hour, it looks kind of cleaner.
Yeah.
Like that retest is coming from another resistance.
Like right over here?
No, well, no, that's where the retest is happening. But if you go up to the next resistance,
right here,
right there, like that, price just came from there, and now it's retesting, which I don't like, because it tells me that there's no more, there's no profit unless we, even if you took buys on this retest now,
yeah,
it already came from a resistance, so it is, like you said, it's ranging, but it's not, it just doesn't seem promising unless it broke that next resistance.
The next zone that you're looking at.
Yes, that's.
Then aim for the top.
Yeah, if it did that retest before hitting a resistance, then that seems like a better trade, but no good.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Because now if this candle closes above the support, then you can say, okay, UJ made a high, it's now respecting this support, which was resistance.
Yeah.
And the next confirmation can take us back up. But now this is the trick, because now if this candle closes below the support, then it's going to be really hard. Because I can see it going up easier than seeing it going down.
Sure.
You know what I'm trying to say? If this closed below support, I'd be hesitant to take the sell. But if this closes above support, then I'd be more confident to take a buy.
Yeah, and it would be testing the high, right?
Yes, exactly.
It's high probability there for sure if you're going up.
Yeah.
Coming back down into that range.
It's only a 10 pip move though. I mean, and I know you just looked at it on the 4 hour, but now that resistance that it just came from, to retesting, that might be a 4 hour resistance or something where, now I look at it that 4 hour resistance is a lot stronger than that 1 hour retest. You know?
Yeah, because
now also getting in that trade, you ask yourself what type of trader you are. The 10 pips aren't worth for certain people, for reviewers.
It's only 10 pips, no good.
Yeah, because now if UJ 4 hour closes below the support, which it kind of is, then you have 1, 2, 3, fourth candle closing below 107.650, and then you're gonna have confidence that okay, maybe the next 4 hour can continue down.
I think the best trade on that is the one, the next zone above where you've got to put it marked on there. I think that's the one from there upwards. Until you get to that traffic, if you only go a small amount of pips.
Yeah. Oh man, trading is so interesting. Just wait.
EJ kicked my ass last night.
Oh really?
Yeah, I thought we were having I was trying to get that daily wick filled on EJ. And I thought I saw a fake out on the 1 hour to take sells to get that wick fill.
Yeah.
And then it didn't really close below. I thought this was a fake out. You see, this is the 30 minute. Yeah, let's check the 1 hour. like that previous bear candle, like I saw that as a fake out at first. Oh no, I'm sorry. No, not that one. What the hell was it? Yeah, right. Those three. Where you were just at. Yep, that one. I at first saw it as like a fake out, because then that one told me we tried to go up and then we're coming back down. And then the next one went down, but then we just like shot back up.
Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, I took a buy on EJ. And then I closed it.
Where at?
I closed it after like 1 pip.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is Robert from this weekend's camp?
No.
Oh, because he sounds new. I'm sorry.
No, he came to Toronto.
Toronto, mate, eh?
Yeah. Robert actually holds really nice trades.
What's that?
Like, you usually have like really good long-term analysis.
Oh, thank you. Well, you know what it is? Because we like taking the trades that you take, and then I like to just see just an extra few minutes like where they really go, and they wind up, because like a lot of people take these trades that if you leave them for a minute, they go a good 20-30 pips, but being scalpers, like you guys are happy with your 10-15 pips, and then that's it, you know, which is definitely more safe than what I do. But
yeah, for sure. I used to do that and hold it longer, but since I've got my consistency doing it this way, I've just upped my game. It's just a bit, I find it's a lot more control, aiming for smaller targets.
yeah, like I caught that drop on EJ. That was like it is only intended to. Let's see, let me measure it real quick. It was a 25 pip move, but it turned into an 85 pip move.
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
and it was during this big drop on EJ. I think it was Sunday night's Asian session that it started to do a small uptrend, and then it hit the.
I think pre-London. When it pre-London, it flew down.
Yes, you're right. I think actually, you know what? It was exactly 2 a.m.
Yeah.
2 a.m. Monday morning is when what do you call it? Is when it did its first bear candle, and then a giant ass bear candle. And my runner was the one that caught the 85 pips. You know.
Yeah, nice work. Yeah, it moved a lot then.
Yeah.
I think I jumped on it. I can't remember when it was, but I kind of got just it was only like the last third of the move, but that was plenty. It was 20 pips or something, 25 or something.
It took forever though. Like, what do you call that? Like a flag thing, whatever it started to do. Like, it took forever. Like, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It was not 9 or 10 1-hour candles. Slowly creeping back up towards resistance, and then it eventually just.
But I do know one thing. You're obviously looking for a freaking change. Maybe you want to double, maybe you triple your sales this year. I don't care if you're an amateur salesperson. I'm going to show you how to go from an amateur salesperson to a professional salesperson. I'll show you how to go from a professional salesperson to a world-class sales executive. No matter what industry you're in, whether you're in medical sales, insurance sales, B2B sales, real estate sales. Best part about it, I'm dropping it for $3. $3 fucking bucks. I'm going to drop a live call every single Tuesday for $3. Click the link below, get in, I'll see you there.
Gold is a proper mess right now on 30 minutes. Jungle.
What's up, guys? It's Coach from Boston. I am an online fitness and wellness coach. Working with Daniel has completely changed the way I approach my business, the way my business is running, how much business I'm actually doing. So, Daniel is an absolute no-brainer. He's a genius. I've loved every second. Cannot wait to grow even more. Okay, guys.
Anya, thank you for helping me more than triple my income from 2017 to 2018. The valuable part about my daily.
you know, I stay thinking about like the value that this live stream has to offer. It's absolutely amazing. I mean, even if you didn't take the course, which I highly recommend taking Rakeel's course, but I mean, dude, this already just over the weekend in the Miami course stepped my game up like 50 to 60%, like I'm almost at 100% on point with how I'm seeing the markets right now, and it's like he's offering this for free. And I just like I can't. Like I'm thinking like, yo, who does stuff like this? You know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, I guess I'm just saying, I'm mad grateful for the live stream, bro. Mad grateful.
Rakeel, did you pay him to say that?
No, I was about to say that. I never told him this, but man, I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, no, man.
No one paid me to say this, but Rakeel, if I had the extra money laying around, I swear I was trying to see if I could work it out to just also go to the Miami one too. I mean that, just to go and hang with you guys and like, you know, just, I don't know, refreshed. Even though it was only 2 or 3 weeks prior that we did Toronto.
Yeah.
You know, there's nothing like it. Like you can watch the streams as long as you want and you'll learn a lot, but like in person is the way to go. Really is.
Yeah.
I agree.
You hear that, you fuckers out there in YouTube? Oh, it's the live course.
Yeah, also to look to the MMO people too as well. The IML people. Yeah, they need to hear this as well too.
Yo, come on, relax, not swearing. Hey, we're live, man.
Yeah, I think the best, like the one most important thing is like we all grow together. You know, like I've never looked at it in a way that it's just me alone, and then we've always said we. You know, it's us, because the way we've been growing, that's the reason why we had a lot of people in Miami. Like, we know a lot of guys in Miami too, and they're all our friends. They didn't have to do the things they did. Kervin came to, like, you know, like drive me around, and Alex was always there. And, like, you know, it just shows love. Hivan also came out after I sent him to the wrong address, you know, so that's good.
Oh, I saw that. That was class.
How many people were in Miami?
I think it was like total that we were hanging out were like 15, 20 people.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Forex family is deep in Miami, man. I didn't know there was that deep in Miami.
Yeah.
I know.
Coach, make sure to come to London.
I was just going to fly out for the steak, man.
I'll go to London if I can crash in someone's couch.
Yo, I've got
Indeed.
I've got room for 4 or 5 of you. You're good.
Yeah, and I'll sleep on the coffee table next to Alex. It's all good.
You have to use a coaster, man. The missus will be screwing.
Oh, look at this.
Guys,
Good morning.
how are we?
Good. Simon, how are you?
Very good, thank you.
Morning, Simon.
What I miss?
Nothing.
Or Simon, did you have your crumpet and tea already?
No crumpets today.
Man,
Dodging the rain today. It's been so torrential rain.
I'm distinguished the British accents. I know Simon, Chris, and Ryan accent now. Got it down pat.
Liquid, no.
Before I'm like, is that Simon?
It's me.
Whereabouts are you, Simon?
Surrey.
Oh, yeah, cool. I was down there the other day. Went to Wentworth.
Oh, nice. What, you watch the golf?
Yes, mate. Yeah, it's brilliant. Yeah, it's real good.
Did you say Surrey or Surrey?
Sorry.
Surrey.
Oh, okay.
Look at you, Jay.
I thought he apologized. Like, what's he apologizing for? Never mind.
Rakeel, why the ranges are not traded between support resistance most of the time? The price is between ranges. Yeah, I mean, it is traded. Trading ranges is.
We're about to have a big move coming because it looks like we're starting to get some movements.
Yeah, exactly. So trading ranges is like when price creates a high. Like let's say UJ made a high, it came down. You know, it's going to create some sort of a support and then retest that high. That's the trade. I mean, there's a 70% chance that happens. You know, that's all what I focus on, and that's also in a way to say now you're trading the trend. You know, because in a trend, price will make a high, come down, it'll make a lower high, or a higher low or whatever, and then it's going to go back up to retest that high. And you're like, oh look, I traded the trend. I bought support in an uptrend.
We're just waiting for confirmation for that candle though, because it looks, for some reason, it looks like it's going to retrace.
Yeah.
The one on GJ 30 minutes. A little, I guess you call it a pin bar or kangaroo tail. I hate that phrase. I'm gonna stop saying that. Kangaroo tail is stupid.
Yeah, don't mention that stuff on the webinar. We don't care for double tops, triple bottoms.
Oh, I'm gonna keep saying it until you guys understand that stuff.
Nah, we don't talk that nonsense.
So you're all recovered from Miami nights?
Yes, I got a good night's sleep last night.
Good.
I looked up.
Looks like you had a couple of late nights.
Hey, Raja.
Hey, Burner.
You coming down this weekend for a refresher?
Yes. We're doing refresher webinars, so let's take a day trip.
Yeah, make sure you make a reservation at Salt Bay's restaurant in your
Hey, let me know because I'll be flying if we're going to do that. That'd be awesome. We're not missing out.
Yeah.
Oh, I swear, Chris, your voice sounds exactly like Simon's. It's weird. It keeps tripping me out.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah, I thought of that too.
We've got totally different accents.
Yeah, big time.
No, you don't. It's the same accent.
Sound like Simon's twin.
Yeah, I think in October we're going to LA. Oh, November.
Nice.
No, I think you should come October for JJ's birthday.
Oh. All right, JJ. JJ's listening, I know.
Manny's coming from New York, so it's gonna be a movie.
JJ's on his little beanbag there. He showed me, like, went to his apartment, he showed me his beanbag. He's like, sit right there, and then watch the stream right there.
You said thanks, Roger.
Joel's done nothing.
Yo, he made me laugh. He's like, JJ, you know, because he spent a lot of money on us this weekend, and he was like, man, it ain't nothing. One Monday morning, I'll get those 5 pips, 200 lots. I'm like, oh shit.
Different level.
Yeah, gold has done nothing.
Nope.
People have been trying to buy gold and sell gold, and
I'm in EJ buys for about 8.5 pips, but I've been in it forever.
EJ forever as well. Was it 182?
oh, you bought it around like 118?
Yeah. Oh, who? Me?
Yeah, 400.
So I actually got in. Once I saw it bounce off of 118.34, I think I took it like off the next 15-minute candle. So I think, like 118.38 is my entry. So it's not great, but it's a few pips. I'm hoping it should fill that wick on the 30-minute you got there.
Yes.
I'm waiting for gold to do something though.
Yeah. I'm watching that all morning.
Oh, good, Mike. How you doing, Mike? Oh, good, Mike.
I think gold's gonna drop, in my opinion.
Yeah, it looks like it wants to. It's like heavy on that support.
It wants to. Like, we're at daily resistance. You know, the Swirl closed bearish, and
Yeah.
so gotta go to 15.10, and then I'll buy there. Yeah, see, Joe knows what's good.
Oh man,
Got consumer confidence, right? But that's not till later. That's like 10 a.m. your time, is it?
Does that make a big difference?
Not usually, but it looks like the market wants something to move it.
Yes.
I agree with you.
I still think we will fill the daily.
What's this? Black bull markets.
We got that big empty area, 1510 and to 1506. So pure buys are on that area.
Edgar buys and you hold it for 1550, then you'll be a millionaire.
Yo, Rakeel, sounds quiet over there with that silent keyboard.
I haven't been using. No, it has no battery.
Oh.
Yeah.
What? Does it use lithium?
Yeah, it has no battery in it.
You have to put AA batteries in, right?
Yeah, those. Well, it came with batteries. I put the batteries in, but they were dead. Yeah.
So you want a discount?
I never use batteries that it comes with because those last like two hours. That's it.
Yes, it's like using the same ink that comes with the printer.
Yeah. So get yourself some Duracells. You have them there?
The endurance
Duracell
cells?
batteries?
Yes.
Absolutely, man. We're just Canada. We're not a third world country.
Yeah, but they might be called something else. They might be rebranded over there, I don't know.
Nah, man. Duracell is Duracell all over the world.
Exactly, yeah. Japan, Croatia, you name it.
Yeah. I'm from a third world country, so I would know that.
What, JA?
Yeah.
JA is a developing country.
Yeah.
It used to be a third world country, but
Used to be. I used to get when people used to say that. I used to get mad as hell.
I'm sorry. No, because I heard the same thing over for like years, and it's like, oh wait, you're not living in a country, a real country that, you know what I mean? So
I used to get mad, yo, but now I just accept it.
No, but it's a developing country now. I've been there a couple of times, and it's like, sorry, kind of going off topic, but like, you've been to New Kingston, it's developed like it was like nothing. Like, it's almost like, let's say, Miami, so to speak.
Yeah,
I could not believe it.
Way.
It came very up, big time. All right, back to trading.
Come on, go. Give me one trade today, and so I can turn off this computer. My God.
Literally nothing after that big move on GJF.
Yeah, a bit slow today.
Yeah.
I think that new GBP.
What caused that big news on GJ, by the way? Yeah.
The
Supreme Court news.
The Brexit news that they said that about Bojo.
You broke the law, basically.
Yeah, so many
Unlawful.
You shut down government unlawfully.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now it's open again tomorrow.
Yeah. So he's basically, everyone kind of said that the reason he's doing it is so that all the people opposing Brexit on the 31st of October, they can't kind of do anything if government's closed. So that was kind of the logic for him to do it, but they're saying that the reason he's done it was not lawful. So
The thing that's strange I found was that was kind of the Queen said that was okay to do, basically. He had to,
yeah, so they're saying he's lied to the Queen, right?
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Oh, Boris has lied to the Queen.
Yeah.
Wow.
It kind of means, but I don't know. She kind of said it was okay, so I don't know what it actually said.
It's just a mess.
Yeah.
Wow. Off with his head.
Yeah.
They're all talking about, calling for his resignation and stuff.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So soon. He just came in.
I know, Teresa. Damn, you guys changing those prime ministers like.
I think if he goes, he's going to go down in history as like the worst and the shortest term PM we've ever had.
Yeah.
Bring back Teresa.
Yeah.
They changing prime ministers like J-Lo changing husbands and shit.
All right, Gold. What you doing? What you doing?
Long gold. I think 25 today myself.
Getting some life.
I think so too.
Alright, gold. Yes, baby. Yes.
15, 24, 25.
Yeah, I've got a daily whip through, I think, myself today.
I'm up 16 pips from that GCAT, so.
Nice. Alright, where's my MT4 here? Let's open this.
Wait, yeah, it's not near ready, but
We might get one trade from before 9:30.
I'm tempted to sell gold here, I don't know.
hey, what, just down to that range level?
It's just tapping the top of the range kind of thing. That is.
I've been considering it all morning. I've not took one trade on it yet. I'm waiting to go above 23.
It's a mess. It's not a smart move to do anything here.
I trade above 23 up to 25, 27. I think it's a safe bet. But
Yeah, I think above 1522 would be good to go to 1523, 24.
Yeah.
I think once it breaks that zone there, that'll feel daily wick. If it gets past 23. But I wouldn't be personally taking any sales from where we are now.
Yeah, because 1523 or 1524, just below 1524, that's today's high, and that'll be the 4-hour wick fill as well.
Yeah, that's it. And then I think we'll get the daily.
Yep.
After looking at momentum on the daily, I think we'll continue. But it's just patience. Sam's goal is once it gets moving, you know, we'll be fine. It's just it's waiting for something to happen. But I mean, if you're real, you know, high lots and scalping, you couldn't go between the range, but that's dangerous. Especially now.
Very nice. Maybe this should be the target here.
I think above that would be the trade, personally, Roger, but I mean, that's just my opinion. I think if you go past that, come back to that level, and then continue further.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping for the day. I haven't done it. I mean, once you get past it, you've got a pretty clear run to 24.8, I think it is, roughly. Could get another 3 hours of this, yeah. Who knows?
See how this 15-minute candle closes. Oh, 10 pips on EJ. Whoa!
Yeah, just jumped a little bit too, that's good.
That's taken a long time.
Isn't that? 'Cause I've been in line for...
I'm long goal. I want that 30 minutes to close bullish.
Yeah.
Oh, I think you won't save after 23 myself.
Come up above 15, 22, 50.
You jump on draft, Roger?
Me? No, not yet.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Maybe once again, if it comes up to, 1522, like once it comes up to the same high it just made, 1522, 30, 40.
Got priced up to 23.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be good.
Up to about 27.
but that'll be later on.
Yeah, so I kind of have my finger on the buy button.
It's got to get a bit of momentum going first. I think if the 15-minute closes strong like that right here at this like minor resistance, the next one should push straight up. I see this all the time. Yep. I mean, that made a nice support at 20.6, which was pretty solid.
All right, gold. It's gonna go up.
All about patience.
Let's make a big, huge W pattern. I wonder what the W pattern is going to be on. What would it look like?
I think that's a double pattern, double bottom.
Double bottom.
Yeah, the W, double bottom. Something of the sort, yeah.
Yeah.
Teacup.
Wouldn't you buy at this level? No. Kind of want to close above that level.
Buy at resistance. Oh yeah, for sure.
What's this? Buy stop. Take profit. Perfect. I agree with this 100%.
Especially for the last 10 minutes of this hour, I think.
I will look for a retest on the on that first buy stop. I mean, that's just me though.
Yeah, like I said, I wouldn't be buying until I'm past that level where I just got marked on there.
Oh, there we go.
Absolutely.
And then I think 25, 27 is suitable for today. Probably
There we go.
Oh.
Pushing.
Gold. Pushing.
Gold is pushing.
Pushing.
The same as the other time, you've got to be careful with buy stop before the hour ends as well, because you just whip it straight back down.
Yeah.
Especially if anyone's getting the buy stops before that level of to come up.
I guarantee that's what it's going to do. It's going to whip stop back below resistance.
Alright.
Or support resistance, whatever.
Yeah.
We're in it.
He's kind of a given gold unless it has a proper jump, but that's not strong enough, I don't think yet.
I'll definitely like a 5-pip close above the resistance line though. Yeah. And then for it to continue, give like a wick and then continue up.
Yeah.
Or bounce rather.
Yeah, I mean, you could quite easily jump back into this range at the minute.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not, for me, it's not sound enough to jump yet. But
Yeah, exactly. It just looks enticing, but like you just gotta be patient.
yeah, that's it. And once it starts moving, it could move, you never know, it could move another $5, $10, and then you only got to get a little bit of that. It's done.
Yeah. Gold's very tricky sometimes because it's so technical.
I love it, man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I love it.
But
It's so interested to try and work out and understanding, just world news and what's going on to see what happens with that. It's very interesting. But as Ted says quite many times, it just doesn't work the same as a normal chart. So
yeah. I think like with like kind of what you said is like putting the news together, and it just kind of it works off of that because other pairs are more so like, I wouldn't say a mystery to us, but they're more straightforward. And they don't really follow news. I mean, if it does follow news, it probably depends on like what the extreme of it is. But I mean, like with gold, it's just like news hits and then boom, it just reacts, and then it kind of retests or relaxes a little bit before it continues to. Yeah.
Got to try the reaction of whatever, and then once the momentum happening, it will continue for a while. But then there's always a pullback near enough all the time.
Yeah. Okay, so
we can have to get out, have a relatively decent target level. You hit your target pretty quick.
Yeah. Okay, we're seeing, so we're seeing a bit of a pullback, and then
If it,
I mean, on the 15, I still don't. I'm not comfy at that yet. I mean,
Yeah.
I could easily come back. So I just, last 10 minutes to hour would be interesting to see if we get a good push up to the next level where Riders marked.
Yeah. I'll see. Here we go.
And then we might see this back down to at least where them two. Well, yeah, exactly where that kind of red line is where Riders is now.
Yeah.
But then where them 4 hour on the left hand side, I think personally for me.
I only have a sell stop at 50.19 just in case, because the buys, I don't like the buys at all. Like, to be honest, it just looks weird. If I had buys, I would have a buy stop above 15.25.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm tagging. Now it's playing out that way.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I just think personally, I think we're on the daily. I think we just pull back today to then fill that week at least of yesterday. Because it's Tuesday, start the proper moves will be today and tomorrow and Thursday.
I think the ideal entry if they both close. I mean, both. If that one candlestick, just close bullish right now. If it closes bullish, and then if you look at the wicks, they're kind of going up, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So.
I mean, the support it made on, I think it was 5 minute I was looking at. About.
Yeah, I still think it's gonna head up. I'm still in my buys.
Yeah.
You're in buys. Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Man. You're right. It's still gonna move.
Yeah.
That little pullback you just had there might just be it for now. I mean, the last 10 minutes will be interesting.
Yeah.
I'll see that as a good target if you're in already.
Because now when you look left, there's almost nothing here to the left. It's clean traffic till 15.23, 30.
Them two together, rather in that gap you were just looking at there. I mean, that would be a sensible level, I think.
Yeah.
Where they came down to.
Yeah. So at the same way, I'm tightening my stop, bringing it just below the 15-minute candle, because I think that's the low it's created, and now it should continue moving up.
Yeah, sensible. It pulled back enough, just a little bit.
Yeah.
So that push is gonna come like around what, 9 o'clock maybe?
Oh, right now, man. This 15-minute candle.
Oh, sorry.
Now. And
okay, right now. No, sorry.
It's gonna fly between. Well, not fly, but I think we'll get at least the way Badger's marked, and then I think after that.
Here we go. Yeah.
Come on, Gold, you can do it.
Oh, it's gonna fly. There's, like what Rakeel said, there's absolutely no consolidation, nothing stopping exactly. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's rising.
UJ is now broken that support too.
So Rakeel, did you use the rocket indicator?
Yep.
Okay, good. I think any MMO people that are looking at this, you should get that too as well. So I think like $5,000 for it. The charge.
Yeah, I secured 10 pips as it went up.
Yeah, good work, man.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this now. Wow.
Yeah, and this is 10 minutes.
Stupid thing, this whip sauce.
Yeah.
This is exactly what Ted was talking about, or you guys pretty much illustrated. Just, it goes up and just, okay, guys, let me just come back. And then I guess around 9 o'clock, it's going to go back up.
If it continues the way it is, I think, 27 is a hell of a target. We should like, as long as we get past this next level.
Yeah, it's just how crazy that it is, though.
Yeah.
I mean, not crazy, but like, just to see it play out like that.
Yeah.
Same thing every morning.
Yeah, you can call it nearly to the next.
Yeah.
I've waited all that time and all that rain all morning, and it's now 2 o'clock nearly here.
Right.
Just for that move to come out.
Oh, my runner got stopped out.
Okay.
Well, that was a good trade.
Yeah.
Got 10 pips, close.
10 pips, you're good.
Awesome, bro.
I think we were making another lower high because the news are at 10 o'clock. That's what pushed. Well, might be able to hold down because, I mean.
With the news?
What's that?
What was the news?
We'll call it consumer confidence and how we're.
Okay. Is that like a red folder or a yellow, orange folder?
Yeah, it's red.
Oh, okay.
Well, YouTubers, if you're enjoying this move here on gold, just give a like on the video.
Yeah, I haven't done that today. There you go.
Gold, thanks. 20% today. Thank you for all what you do. Thank you for how strict you are. Make us because the market is way more strict than I am. Trust me. Market's gonna take your money and spit you out, and I can't take any money from you.
That's a good catch, right?
Yeah. I also saw the 5 minute. It was making a high, it came down, didn't really break the low of the previous one. So I said, yeah, I'll hold it.
Yeah, we got second one the way it did. That's guaranteed to continue that way. But we just need a bit more. Maybe this news will give it a bit more oomph to get a bit further momentum past 23 and a half, and then I think we'll have a weekend full day.
Are you talking about the daily? Because my daily wick is filled.
Daily candle, mate. Oh no, it's way far up there.
Nah.
All the way there? Well, man, you got some high hopes there, fam.
Look at this 4 hour too. 4 hours also trying to move here.
I've got 25, 27 for today, I think.
You think 4 hour can fill this wick at 15.23? 4 hour wick fill? I think so.
Yeah. 100%. Carrying the momentum from the daily as well, I think, yeah. It's just sat round, it's just consolidated, waiting for a move out of that zone. Once we get above 23 something, I think we'll be okay. Have to watch a little bit to the left. Where was it?
Yeah.
24.6 was kind of a level of watches at. And where's Ted running again?
Absolutely. I like his analysis and his rants.
Go!
It's always good discussion.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Look at that.
Well, it's going up, so Rakeel, you should have held on to your trade. No. See, that's the one thing about trading is that sometimes you look back and say, oh, I should have held on to this.
Well, the thing is, as long as you get yourself, not Roger's not made a lot, so have you, mate? You've only got made 10 pips and then break even, so.
Yeah, absolutely. And then.
That's the name of the game.
Yeah, I think it's just more of a mental thing as people would. It's something that I'm trying not to do is to look back at certain things like, oh, I should have held on to this. Yeah. And I think that just messes up your whole trading plan.
I think you're right.
Transformers?
Yeah, the only thing I'm not to do is to experience the stress of a drawdown after being in profits.
Yeah, that's more of a mental thing.
That's one thing I've completely removed from my trading.
Yeah, I'm more than happy I can break even.
Yeah, because if you look at the statistics, right? My own statistics, if I look at them, I have, if I keep taking profits at 10, 12 pips, I have way more wins than losses.
Yep.
If I'm taking 30 trades, I have maybe 25 wins.
I think this is what you're saying to Alex earlier, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the consistency over time proves gains, I mean, I don't mind if I break even at all. It's annoying, but yeah, I'm sure there'll be another one.
Yeah, and because if I keep repeating that every day, overall I'm going to have a positive outcome for the next maybe 8-9 months,
I mean, one takeaway I took from that was the fact that you have the same amount of losses every time, which is kind of interesting because if you're making say 10 trades, right?
Yeah.
And 7 of them are wins. I mean, how much? I mean, you're always going to be up, right?
Yeah.
So I found that very interesting. You just want to take the same losses, 15, and then boom. If you lose it, it's okay. No sweat off your back because you know for a fact with your confidence, you're just going to keep making more.
Yeah, because last night at your JPY buy, I took a 2 pip loss, and then on GJ this morning I took a buy, and I took a maybe like a 1 pip loss, and then I took a gold buy, and that was at like a 10 pip win.
Yeah. I mean, Ted and I both had I think we both hit SL yesterday in the same trade, and then within a couple of hours later we were back in profit, no problem. But it's just it's that consistency, I think.
Yeah.
You don't want to take it off at all, but if it happens, it happens. It's not, it's a little bit. The way the market moved yesterday was slightly different to normal. Just on the pullbacks on the hour, a bit deeper than normal, which was a shame, but that happens. Well, I know, like Rhoda said, over 6-8 months or whatever, I'll be fine. It'll be interesting to see what this hour candle does. If it leaves that wick and uses 20.5 as a support, that would be quite nice. Back before the hour end.
I know from previous webinars you had that pullback at 9 o'clock to something.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's what my 2 at 2 p.m.
The 1 hour's closing. Not great now.
No, not massively, but I mean, it's going to leave a wick. I mean, if it can keep, if it could use 20.5 as a support still, and doesn't break that, I mean, we've still got good hopes, unless it stays in that range then, but it's a nice wick to fill.
Yeah, I'm just looking at where it looks like it's going to close. The body, it looks like it's going to close around where all the others are.
Yeah, potentially, yeah. That's what I was looking. I mean, if it can stay at that 20.5 level, that's pretty strong right there. Again, it's not back in the range. I mean, it can stay there now for another hour or two. That was a move to capture just to get out of that zone. Might get a good push the first 5 minutes as well. Back up, pull that wick hopefully.
for the push.
Clockwork, no. That's good. So you could potentially now use that for low support there. But, six. 1.56, something like that. Now doing it support potentially.
Oh wow, was that a dirty retest on gold?
Yeah, man. You called it.
I hate it when new 1 hour candles open like that with no wick though. My 1 hour's got no wick on the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just goes straight up.
Always a concern.
Ooh, GJ's coming to 450 here.
Yeah, man. GJ's flying off and well there.
See, the 30-minute had no bearish candle on GJ. Looks an on V1 today.
30 pips from you, nothing.
So much luck, LOL. Oh, come on. There's no luck, man. Man.
They even say what's going to happen on the hour, and then when it's going to
Wow. Conception.
Simon.
Oh, EJ, finally, I got 12 pips now.
Nice.
Sound 10 pips for forever.
I had the same on GJ.
Nice.
I think I was on like 28 or something. I was like, oh, it's just been there forever. That's it, 30 now, so we moved to the end. I don't look at you, Jay, but I assume that's probably right back and forth now. Go down, I think. I haven't looked at that today. I don't think it's
Good boy.
You want me, Jay?
Sorry?
You want me, Jay, or GJ?
EJ.
Jay.
Yeah. Yeah, it did like a 1 hour broken retest.
Yeah, I was just looking. Yeah. That's nice. Slow though.
Yeah, it's very slow. I'm hoping it's going to fill that whole big candle that it fell, but
It's just that bit where it's at now is kind of.
it's struggling there.
Yeah, it has a potential to turn there, I think. Because that's the open gap, isn't it? Oh, it's where it closed on Friday.
Mm-hmm. Man, gold, look at it. It's messing with people.
Yeah. Let's go all day.
I think it might come down, you know.
Yeah, I'm wondering about that news now a bit. Maybe that's just going to move that price on.
Yep, 1510. Watch.
Oh wow.
Now.
Oh wow, look at gold.
I managed to take that 8 bits, so.
Yeah, I think the main thing on gold is just like you said, like you don't like the way it just opens, you know, with no bottom weight.
Yeah.
And the previous 30-minute also closed below resistance too.
Mm-hmm. And look on the daily, we've hit like strong daily resistance.
Yep.
Like yesterday, tapped straight into it.
Yep.
Alright, let's sell it.
Have you guys seen that documentary on Netflix about Bill Gates?
No, but I is it good?
I don't know. I'm gonna watch it right now.
Oh yeah, I saw the advert. It looks good.
Yeah.
Very short, man. It's really good.
What was that, like his life story thing?
Yeah,
yeah,
go
pretty
watch
much.
Yeah, I bet it's interesting.
Talks about like his foundation and.
Oh, cool.
Upbringing.
Yep. All right, guys, I'm gonna head off. I'm gonna go watch it.
All right, Roger.
Take
All right.
care. Have fun.
Take care.
Yeah, Roger.
Night, guys.
Yeah.